Gotta love the 90s cheese. What's up, everyone? Cat here. It's
Resident Evil.
It's been a hot minute since I uploaded anything to this channel, and it is the 25th anniversary of Resident Evil, so I thought, what better way to celebrate? I am actually going to play pretty much every single RE game out there. I'm gonna do a brand new playthrough. I'm gonna upload that to YouTube as well, because for those of you who don't know, before I got into my current job at Capcom and doing what I do, I actually started with this YouTube channel. So it feels like it's a celebration in more than one way, you know? But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. We gotta play my girl Jill, of course. That was the first playthrough I did when I first played the game. And obviously Barry, so, you know. Oh look, it says, Jill, easy, Chris, hard. Okay, we're gonna get more into that during the gameplay, but it's very interesting to think about, like, the differences between male and female character. Anyway, I rambled on too much. Let's get right into it. Jillybean, of course. We gotta play Jillybean. 1998, July. Raccoon Forest.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
No, I haven't found it yet. He sounds so grumpy.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
So this is really cool. This has the uncensored cutscenes in full color. So we're getting all of the best stuff from Resident Evil. I gotta spoil you guys, you know?
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Come here!
Not good. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Oh, this is so cheesy. I love it.
Joseph!
Damn, this cutscene does not beat around the bush. I mean, see, nowadays, we're kind of like mocking how it looks, right? We can laugh about it, but...
Don't go!
Don't go! But back in the day, this was terrifying.
Jill, run for that house!
They found a house. Here we go.
Chris Redfield.
No smoking, Chris. My God.
Jill Valentine.
Okay. All right.
Barry Burton.
Yes, Barry. My man.
Rebecca Chambers.
Albert Wesker.
Resident Evil.
Oh, that was so cool. And Albert with his entire bottle of hair gel. That's what it takes to have Wesker hair. They escaped into the mansion. They
What
thought it was
is
safe. Yet.
Wow. What a mansion.
Wow.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it. Don't
Open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Wait, what?
Stay alert.
Okay, so let me handle this. It sounds kind of funny because he's basically just standing there. But I think it's implied that he deals with the dogs, I guess? Okay.
A dining room.
Gotta love Barry's observational skills. Okay, a new controller, by the way. It works. Good. Nice. It helps not having to stop mid-playthrough to adjust the controls. Alright, cool.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
See, Barry must have like a built-in microscope or something. That's clearly how he can examine the blood further. Alright, let's move on. Leave Barry to his blood examination. Oh man, I gotta love these door sequences. Like, I know I'm skipping them throughout most of this playthrough, but it gives a little bit of suspense, but it also allows the game to load. And here we go. Iconic. Oh. The first zombie. Just straight up chewing Kenneth's head off. Let's ask old Barry for help. I mean, he has a cold python. We have just a
Barry?
samurai edge.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Wow. Took 3 shots. 3 headshots with a cold python. I'm pretty sure normally it would be an insta-kill. But, you know, I guess you can chalk it up to him being nervous. Should we do the little Easter egg? I guess we can, since this version has door skip, so I can kind of... Hold on a sec.
Investigate if you hear any gunfire.
Really? Thanks, Wesker. Does it work more? It might. Yeah, here we go.
Lost courage already? It's not like you.
Okay. Funny though. Jill sounds like just okay. It's the voice acting of this game. I get it. Okay, it was 1996.
Who is it?
Hey, you! Stop! Run, Jill! He's insane! What the hell?
What the hell?
Let's report this to Wesker.
Anyway.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Okay. You guys ready for this? Let's hold on a second. I'm just adjusting the volume on my headset. It's like a bit loud for me, if I'm honest. Okay. Let's do a super thorough search, alright? There.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? out. I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And...
Jill, here's a lockpick.
It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
What? As opposed to last time when he wasn't there? Okay. You know, my headcanon is that Barry actually borrowed the lockpick from Jill because he wanted to do some practicing himself. That's why he had it there. So, Barry going off to the dining room, clearly not for ulterior motives or sandwich hunting or anything like that. Yeah. It's fun to think about, like, how he took 3 shots to down that zombie. Considering he has a cold python, right? Yeah. Not something that should be necessary. But I guess you can chalk it up to, like, nerves? Maybe seeing an undead creature for the first time might do it? Alright. You guys ready? You guys ready? Spoiler alert! Everyone's favorite moment. Every time I talk to someone about Resident Evil, they're like, oh, but what about that moment with the dogs? Oh my god. Yes, it's amazing. It definitely got me the first time, but let me tell you, there's some other jump scares that this game has that creep me out. Or, not this game, but I guess the series. That got me way worse. Mainly the RE2 lickers. Okay. There's nothing in here. But I wanted to go in here because... Nothing useful. Yes, okay. Pretty much the only bathroom in the mansion, you know, but nothing useful. Pretty cool. Look at that! A functioning mirror in a video game. Oh my god. Even games nowadays struggle to make mirrors work, and Resident Evil 1 got it right. There you go. Yeah, so this version is really cool. It is a I just want to add, this is a fan-made patch. It's called the Rebirth mode or Rebirth edition, whatever. The Rebirth patch, sorry. It's really cool because you can skip you can skip doors. It has enhanced textures. It just looks really nice and crisp. Like, it has the definitive cutscenes. It's just really cool. I love it. Alright, let's not rush through this though. We have time. A tapestry. Damn. Back in the day, this game, I mean, like, graphically it looked phenomenal. And it's just very simple pre-rendered backgrounds. Like, they were way simpler than they were back in with RE2 and RE3, for example, so it's improved a bit since then. But RE1 still kind of started it all. Something big coming up here, so let's continue that conversation after I'm about to become a Jill sandwich. any other way to go.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Oh, Barry. Why you
Thank
be like
you, Barry.
this?
Yeah.
Why you be like this? Barry be like... Okay, yeah, I love that cutscene. Obviously I had to do it because it's a classic, but if you go upstairs first... you can get a different one where he walks in on you and Forrest. Please work. Okay, sorry about that. My goodness. I thought my controller was set up correctly. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Yes. Good. Kinda need to use my weapon, just saying. Love these guys. They're twins. They're all wearing the same goddamn clothes. Oh, that's so... Okay. Oh my god. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Like, my controller... My controller... I have a brand new controller that I've not used for any PC games until now, so it wasn't set up correctly. Nice, I got the dodge. Sweet. Dip in here for a second. Because I desperately need to regroup a little bit. Alright. It's alright, we can use the shotgun. Honestly, for this game, I don't really use the handgun anyway. So we should be good with the shotgun. I can put this away. I have a feeling I'll be needing that first aid spray soon, so it's all good. Yeah. Should be all good. But yeah. Resident Evil. Classic. Looked gorgeous then, looks gorgeous now. I see a lot of people talking about how come with this game the mansion feels very empty. Like, yes, it's a mansion, but it's, you know, relatively empty, and people have been asking, like, is it because of the graphics limitations, or is it because the mansion is meant to look this way? And see, yes, obviously I do think it's partially because of the graphics, but get rid of King Henry, as speedrunners call him. But the thing is, this mansion, let's think about it. So Spencer obviously built it to cover up his secret pharmaceutical research, his secret laboratory, so he could do whatever he wanted. The mansion was just a front. It was meant to look like a place, like from the outside, maybe even a little bit if someone were to come in, like to deliver something, or even the police or something. If they walk in, they'd see, oh, okay, it's a mansion, it has stairs, it has a carpet, it has a dining room, blah, blah, blah. But it's very shallow, you know what I mean? Like, it's a very shallow way...
What's going on? Any clues?
...of creating this space.
But something's wrong with this house.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This hall is dangerous. Whoa. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere.
Yes.
Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay. Let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon.
It's really powerful.
Especially against living things.
Oh my god, Barry, please.
Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Barry, it's funny how he refers to it as a weapon. Okay, guys, it was a game made in 1996. We have to cut it some slack. Yes, the dialogue is very cheesy. I know some people will be like, actually, that's a piece of ammo, and it's not a weapon, because technically you need a weapon to make ammo deadly. Therefore, ammo cannot kill something. But I'm telling you, if you were to take this, if you were to take these acid rounds and smash it against someone's head, it would do the same thing. Anyway, I hope this blood isn't from my teammates. So this is Forrest. I guess he got attacked inside. He stumbled his way outside where crows sensed his blood, pecked him to death. Here's a fun little thing, by the way. You can pick up this grenade launcher and be totally safe without triggering what happens next. But where's the fun in that? Let's just pick it up and then. So we got the bazooka. Oh, it's called grenade gun now. Oh yeah, they fixed it. Okay, so we could run out now and be safe. But look, it's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Ah, birds! Okay. So yeah, this is where you can meet Barry instead of down there, if you go upstairs first. But then the problem is you can't get the shotgun because he will not come and rescue you. So with the power of editing, I wanted to show you guys this cutscene that I was talking about where you meet Barry upstairs instead with Forrest. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. So the way to trigger it, and there's a lot of confusion about this, and depending on which version of the game you have, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's a little bit more tricky. But what I did is, what I know works for sure, is so you go downstairs, you continue across the east hallway, and just as you're about to bump into the dogs, you can trigger them if you want to, and then you turn around. And so basically, instead of going all the way around and having Barry save you from getting the shotgun, instead you go upstairs and you go here, and that's how you get the cutscene. There it is.
Jill! Don't scare me.
Barry jump scares easily.
That's what I was going to say. Aren't you supposed to be going over the first floor, Barry?
Right? Did he teleport here? Gosh.
Yeah, you're right. But just take a look at this.
Oh, voice acting.
It's Forrest. Oh my God.
My God.
It's awful.
Oh, oh, come on. This is not helping Jill.
I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death.
And he's gonna
looks like
punch
he
it.
was killed by a crow or something.
Yep. Just punch the crows, Barry. Punch them.
Can you look around the first floor, Jill?
Okay.
Hey, Jill. This must have been Forrest's. You don't have a weapon. Take this with you.
Barry, I literally have a samurai edge in my hands, but okay. You got the grenade gun. Why, thank you. Nice.
I can't
believe. Oh, poor Barry.
I can't believe.
I can't believe. Aw. So yeah, that's the alternate way to meet Barry the second time, which is really cool. Oh, this game is so cool, man. Like, I love that even back then there was different things you could do which would result in different cutscenes or just different paths through the game being taken. It's awesome. Anyway, we actually have to go here. I kind of wish I brought the knife. There's a really cool thing you can do here with the knife. But it's fine. Let's just waste our shotgun shells, I guess. Oh god, that guy's catching up! We gotta push this off before he catches up to us. Okay. Oh. Alright, off we go. Sounds like he's stepping in like mashed potatoes and gravy or something. Okay. I want to show you guys something cool in this room. Look. So for some reason, the zombies in this room can't bite you. you can just run past them? Gonna dip in here for a second, but I can't see. There we go. Okay. Woo! There we go. Safe for the moment. Ah, classic. Love the save from theme. It's so good. It's okay. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. No rush. I do need to be a little bit careful with my shotgun shells. Like, we'll get more quite quickly, but I just... yeah. I need to play it a bit safe, maybe. We have, like... you just, like with many Resident Evil games, you have a surplus of a lot of things, really. It's, you don't really need to be fretting too much, about supplies and stuff. Alright, anyway. This guy trying to sneak up on us. I think this is... yeah, this is still locked. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back here with the armor key. Nice. Excuse me, sir? I don't know why, but this particular hallway with the green... like, the green wallpaper and the music always really creeped me out. A lot. Okay. Let's not kill the herbs. You can't in this. It's in Remake where you have to press one button, and depending on which one you press, like red or green, it will also kill the herbs. Which obviously we don't want to. We don't want to. We just want to harm the big bad herb, not the tiny cute ones. Okay. Another fun fact about this game. So this is actually the first game. Well, not counting CVX, because CVX took this up again, but I'm sorry, I hope this isn't being too loud, by the way. So if you look at this, this is actually completely 3D rendered, like this item. See? Whereas in RE2 and RE3, it's basically just a static image, and this is one of the reasons why the inventory in RE1 was always kind of clunky. Because it was just a little... like, it was an awesome thing, but it was just a little bit too much for this kind of game to handle. Can we kill this guy? Yeah, it's best. None of them looks useful. Oh, John, just so disinterested. Oh! Hey, I need those! Ah! I'm not joking, my inventory button stopped working. Okay. Ah! Excuse me, sir, I really desperately need these, and yes, I'm willing to take a few extra bites to get them. Can we take another bite, I wonder? I'm not gonna risk it. There! Slipped out before he got me. Okay. Okay, Keeper. Finally going down. Keeper's Diary. May 9th. At night, we played poker with Scott the guard, Alias, and Steve the researcher. Oh god, it's Steve Burnside! No, it's not Steve Burnside. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag! May 10th. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. So, that being obviously the hunters. May 11th. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder. Those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. Wow. May 13th. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep at... I don't know about that. Like, if there had been some bio outbreak and someone told me I didn't need to wear a spacesuit anymore, I'd be kind of concerned. Just saying. May 14th. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They've been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of a joke is this? May 16th. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. Oof, mood. I feel you. That's what happens when you don't moisturize. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 13th. Fever gone, but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott King. Ugly face so cute. It sounds like a rap. Itchy, itchy Scott King. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Wow. Yeah, so there you go. That was like on May 10th, blah blah. I think the accident happened around May 11th. Yeah, it took him a few days and then he was like, he had basically succumbed to the virus. But you know what's interesting? Actually, let's go this way, sorry. You know what's interesting is, usually, so a lot of people point this out, usually if you get infected by the T virus, you turn within... Oh god, this door is so hard to open. You turn within, like... I mean, at best, you turn within 2 days, and that was like 4 or 5 days or something, right? Obviously, one of the simpler reasons is... Over the course of the years, you know, the writing of this game has changed. Like, it can never be... I keep trying to tell people this who ask me these lore questions. Like, it can never be the same across all the games. Even if it was the same devs. It would just be very hard. But... in this case... it's actually because there's different T-virus strains, right? The one that was leaked in the lab at first, at least according to the RE1 plot, like, not counting that it was an accident, like, let's ignore all that stuff about James Marcus and RE0 and stuff that was retconned later, but basically, the gas strain, the T-virus strain that first leaked in the mansion was the Epsilon version, which was briefly airborne. I mean, we know that typically the T-virus is not airborne, but with this in mind, I'm thinking that's probably what affected how people, like how long it took people to succumb to the virus and all that. It wasn't as sudden as maybe like the other T-virus versions, which were probably a little bit more, I want to say, potent. It's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Yeah, so this is where you find the first zombie. He's like eating Kenneth's head, which is severed, by the way. Look, this is, I remember a lot of people like commenting on this. This is a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier with the mansion and how it's built. It's like, if you look at the actual plans, like the blueprints, it makes no sense. Like, you have a hallway leading into nothing. Although in the remake, there is a door here. It kind of leads up to like the second landing, the stairs. But in this one, it's a dead end. And I think maybe purposefully it was, again, it's not meant to make sense because it's basically a death house. It's a trap. It's just meant to look somewhat realistic. But I think maybe it was designed this way so that it could be like, oh, but Kenneth backed up here and then he realized it was a dead end and that's why he died to the zombie. Anyway. I need this. Let me get this for a second. Nice. We got the armor key. I could dip it back to one of the other rooms in one sec. Okay. I just want to check in here because I think there's where the broken shotgun is, so you could get that. There's a clip. We don't need that. Desk is locked. Yes, that's the good thing with the lockpick. There we go. Shotgun shells. Nice. Just what I needed. And just what I wanted. Yeah, so this is where the broken shotgun is if you want to get the shotgun, if you've gone upstairs and didn't get to get Barry for help. Although by the time you know this, you'd probably already have been dead. So let's get this. Let's get this out of the way. We can go grab this and actually put it in straight away. I love the door skip. Like, don't get me wrong, I love these door opening sequences. They're classic, they add to the tension, but after having playing Resident Evil for like the last 15 years, you do get a little bit tired of them. I love you, Resident Evil. Not hating. I'm just trying to, you know, be efficient. Alright, here we go. Get the wind crest. This is a little bit funny because in Remake, like, I love the difference between Remake and RE1 because they mix things up just enough to confuse the player. Like, if you put in the blue gem for this is entirely optional. You don't have to get it at all. So it's just like, oh, if you're playing Remake, you might think you need it. You don't actually. This. Ah. A nice cozy bar. Grab this for a sec. Get the other key straight away. It's Moonlight Sonata. Now lucky for us, Jill can already play. See, Jill? It's funny, like... Jill is... So Jill has a lockpick. Jill can play the piano. Jill can do so many things that Chris can't. The only thing that Chris can do is he can take more damage. But yeah, it's interesting because like they've labeled this as easy and hard. Yeah, sure, Jill. I wouldn't say the fact that she is more knowledgeable makes it more easy though. You know what I mean? Like. In fact, I'd say that makes her playthrough a little bit harder, because you can take less damage than you can as Chris. I remember RE2 also did something similar with Leon and Claire. Same deal, Claire has a lockpick. Claire can take less, well, a little bit less damage. It is generally easier to move around with the female characters though, because their hitbox is smaller. Nice. Very cool, very cool. I love how the dining room is set. I even see a few tipped over glasses. Anyway. Get that key. Let's go upstairs. Time for everyone's favorite part. Oh, actually, I can do this. Hold on a sec. We gotta do this. We gotta do this, okay? Don't do this in remake, pro tip, but it's totally okay to do this in RE1. Nope. You're not coming in. But yeah, doing that in remake results in you having to deal with an extra dog, which... No thank you, remake dogs are really annoying. Dogs in general, actually. Like, hunters are a bit more predictable, but dogs... super annoying. Hello?
Richard, what happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jill.
Oh, Jill.
This house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There
There
is
is serum.
Oh no. I should have brought some
I
with
love
me.
when the music stops right before he
No
says that.
problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
It's like it's some kind of comedy or something. Like it's so cheesy. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but on Richard's chest, that looks like that literally looks like human-shaped teeth. Oh, the music is amazing. It's like so simple, just like a lot of things with this game. Like the music being so simplistic. But everything just like the environments being so simplistic and yet so efficient at I forgot. Stick to the left. So efficient at scaring you is what I was going to say before I nearly had a heart attack. Okay. Put this away for now. Like way too much stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well earlier. I just remembered. In regards to the characters, Jill can also carry 2 extra things. So that's like another thing she has going for her. I guess, yeah, all in all, I guess I can see why they're saying it's easier, but... I still think in terms of like, you know, disregarding some of those things, it's probably still harder to... Plays Jill. Dinner utensils. Oh, the horror. Okay. We gotta hurry to Richard before he, Or he bites the dust.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
Oh,
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Well, so much for that serum. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm facing a little bit of a dilemma right now. There is a... Actually, yeah, let's go... Yeah, you know what? Let's go get the lighter. You don't have to, it's optional, but... You get some extra ammo. I was going to say, I'm not quite sure how to do this, because there's a dodge you can do to avoid the yawn. Like, you basically don't have to shoot it. You just go in, grab the crest, and then you're out again. But it's a little bit tricky. It's very, very, like, it's very, very precise. So what I'm probably gonna do is, providing I don't get stuck or my controller randomly stops working again, I'm gonna try to go for it. Okay, this is a room. This is another one of those rooms that really scared me when I was younger. like the two cots, like, I guess it makes you feel like someone's under the bed. Like, I remember the remake did a really good job of putting a camera angle right underneath one of these beds to make it look like you're being watched or something. I don't know. This whole area is amazing. It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, "Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn." Damn, I wish my surname was Crackhorn. That'd be sick. Be sick! Okay, let's get this. Go in here. Read you guys all the stories. The cat read you a bedtime story, okay? Get cozy. Botany book about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medicinal effects since, medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample three herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as in examples of plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix the herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these three herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. That's right. You want to learn something? Do it yourself, man. Okay. So it's funny how they mention that the herbs only grow, well, they grow in the raccoon forest, but as we see later on in the Resident Evil universe, they're pretty much everywhere, right? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to... Let me just do this. I may as well do this right now. I'm gonna have to probably dip into the save room one more time before I do the yawn thing. Okay, make sure we get no fart gas in here. That'd be bad. Very bad. Notice Resident Evil does something a lot with fart gas. Like almost every Resident Evil game has like some kind of room where there's a gas that ends up leaking into the room, and you either have to like solve a puzzle or escape fast enough. It's very common with the Resident Evil. Resident Evil 0 has it. CVX has it. Oh, God. Grab this and get the heck out of here. Okay, actually, if I go do the lighter thing right now, I can kind of brace myself a little bit more for the, Oh no, Richard. Richard from Bravo Team. We definitely needed more of Richard's voice acting, let me tell you. Oh! That was so close. I knew he was there, it's just my... Oh, my beautiful controller is acting up again. Alright. Cool. Light these. Grab some extra things. Nice. Acid rounds, very good against yawn and hunters. I mean, I could actually use these instead of trying to dodge yawn. It's just I'm trying to show off, and I probably shouldn't. Okay, guys. A little bit nervous, not gonna lie. A little bit nervous. I just hope I can get out in one piece, really. It doesn't matter if I get poisoned. I don't care about that. I just hope I can make it out. Oh no! I forgot about the box! That box messed me up. Oh, we made it. Okay, okay, it's fine. I'm gonna get poisoned, but we made it. That's all that matters. Because we get free heals. We get everything
Give
free.
me the serum.
So it's fine. Good guy Barry comes in, of course. Yeah, it's interesting. You never actually see who that is. Like, you just see a black pair of pants and gloves. So I suppose it could just as well be Wesker, but nah, it's Barry. It's clearly Barry. Wesker would be busy with other things in this scenario.
Barry. Barry?
So, another interesting thing. So, just to confirm, yeah, see? We're fine. We're not poisoned. We're back at full health. So, it's perfect. No ammo wasted. You use, like, maybe 1 health. Like, ideally, you don't want to get hit there at all. Anyway, enough of that. We have 1 crest left. What was I saying? Yeah, the location, like, just the yawn and all that made me think of the location of this mansion. So, Spencer deliberately, like back in the 60s when he was setting up this place first, he deliberately chose this place because it was a little bit remote, you know, he'd have the privacy, obviously, but also there was a lot of flora and fauna, not a lot of people interfering, so it's perfect. If you want to experiment on a virus, on, you know, you have all the biological assets you could possibly ever need. Ouchies. Be nice, doggos, come on. Okay. Took the slightly longer way around, but it's alright. We could actually, you know, we could actually go in here as well. There's a bunch of heals here. I could grab some extra ones. Just show you guys the room since it is kind of a full playthrough. There you go. Doggos there. Oh, they can come out! I forgot about that. That was kind of not worth it. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't like this, I don't like this. I forgot the dogs can come out there. Yeah. I have not played Resident Evil in like a year. Sorry. Forget some things, okay? But yeah, great place, Arklay Mountains. Yawn specifically being one of the creatures that was used for experiment. He was actually like a very, very common snake in the area. Very small one, and then, well, the effects of the T-virus. I love this room, by the way. This is like my favorite room one of my favorite rooms in the whole series. The title is All Living Things Are Destined to Die. So you know how a lot of people say, oh my god, those crows, I wish I could shoot them. You know how a lot of people say that Spencer's true ambition wasn't really revealed until RE5 when we learned that he basically wanted to become immortal because he was afraid of dying, he wanted to be a god, etc. This game, RE1, like if you look at this picture, this whole room, it kind of emphasizes everything about Spencer and what he wanted, like his entire ambition. So his obsession with, you know, being a mortal being that's coming to terms with its age. So let's look at this. Hold on. I'm not going to touch this yet. I just want to show you guys something. Actually, we don't have to. We can do that later. Okay, so here we go. A newborn baby. So I guess we can interpret this as, you know, maybe it's not literally Spencer, but like it encompasses something he was thinking about a lot. There we go. We got an infant. We got a lively boy. We got a young man. So from cradle to grave. We got a tired middle-aged man hanging sideways. Oof, I feel you. It definitely feels that way being middle-aged. Sometimes you're just hanging sideways. And then bod-looking old man. And there we go. Picture of people mourning for the dead. There's a switch below. Will you push it? So if we had messed this up, the crow would attack us. Crows are trained to attack. I want to attack crows. This seems badass. But yeah, I love this room. Like, it just so perfectly encompasses not just Spencer, but like the whole RE series. Like how we humans are. I want to say we're living on borrowed time, but you know, like our time on this planet is finite, and what if there was a way to reverse that? You know what I mean? Like, what if there was a way to fix that? Fix the effects of time. Stop it! Oh god, he's gonna bite me, isn't he? He pushed me off the... Okay, you know what? He pushed me off the thing. Okay. Let's go in here. There, I managed to teleport myself to the other side. And then, I guess after you've pondered that, and after you've been introduced to Jan and all that stuff, like after you've seen the death of some of your teammates, including Kenneth, Richard, like, Forrest, it's, this is an interesting change of pace, like coming out here to the courtyard. It's almost like it's a hidden chapter, if you will. Oh, Resident Evil. If you only hadn't rendered every item in 3D, it'd be so much quicker to pick this up. I need some of these extra ones because I took some unexpected damage. Okay, controller's not failed me yet, which is good, but excuse me, doggos. Okay. So quiet and peaceful out here, minus that one dog that won't shut up. My goodness. The water current went down on the opposite side. Very elaborate. Leave it to Spencer to have like a 1950s, 60s style spy, you know, like the spy trapdoor villa built. Oh, you jerk! Doggos are very mean in this game. Very mean. It's okay, I'm mean too, so that's fine. Should we? I guess, yeah, I guess I could do that. I normally don't do this. Actually, no, I'm not going to. It's kind of pointless. Let's leave that. So, I think this room is pretty much useless in this version. It's in Remake where you really need to go in there. Excuse me, sir. Steal your shotgun shells. Because you know what? We desperately need them, buddy. I could actually do with emptying my inventory a little bit. There we go. Good thing we have old Barry helping us out. Chris has to deal with Rebecca. God, I said that as if I hate her. I don't. No, I love Rebecca. She's awesome. This music is very calming. No lie. I have like meditated and had relaxed sessions with this music, with the remake version as well. Oh man, it's so peaceful. It's amazing. Helps a lot. So you know where everything is. I'm very disorganized. I would lose track of where things are. Okay, I mean we don't need the crank. Like it's just because I'm used to speedrunning these older games. So I would normally just leave everything in my inventory. But you know what? I think we're fine. Now let's check. Oh, I love this. The bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? Yes. A zombie just comes in. Hey, that was my water, you jerk! Jill, he was just preparing a nice hot bath and Jill just comes in and drains it. Like, wow. Alright, cool. We got that. Well, at least these, like the guardhouses, the staff housing has, bathrooms. Very, very generous of Spencer. This is fine, by the way. That does, like, minimal damage. It's way slower to push that thing, if I'm honest. So we're not gonna go in there quite yet. Push this back. There are a few extra herbs, which is never a bad thing. We're actually doing this part first. Let's go in here. Help! The bees! Let's run before they attack us because we stole their key. Oh, they're coming! Oh shit, they're pissed! Oh god, okay. You don't want to mess with pissed off bees, man. Like, no. Nuh-uh. This key is useless now. Discard. I love that it's like the characters are psychic. Like, they know exactly when a key becomes useless. Okay. Bathroom first. There's nothing in there, I think. Leave that guy in there. Leave him to his own devices, you know? more shotgun shells. Damn, these people are keeping a lot of shotgun shells. They were preparing for the apocalypse, man. Map. Who needs a map, right? Am I right, guys? Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been. Sorry. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been and shows unique in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. What a jerk! It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended with the water and promotes the incredible fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct. It hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of the bulbs, and those are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located on the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twisting its vines around it, especially when it captures prey and is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May 21st? Henry Sarton. Oh my goodness! An intelligent plant? Well, you know, everyone's probably made this joke, but give it 2 weeks at my place and we'll see what happens. Gosh. Ah yes. Classic soundtrack. Everybody loves it, cause it's so simple, but still awesome. Oh my god. Hold on, can I Yeah. Doing this right now. Having to walk up the hallway twice? Oh, who does that? Question for those of you who are watching the video. By the way, I have a couple of questions for you actually. When you first played Resident Evil 1, did you start out with Chris or Jill? Like I've seen that I made a post about this on RE Games a few days ago, and I saw a surprising amount of people choose Chris, but there were, I think, still predominantly it was Jill. Like in terms of what's canon, I get this question a lot as well, like which one is canon? The truth is, with this game and with RE2 as well, is that there is no true ending where you see everything that happens, because there is no ending where you see Chris, Jill, Barry, and Rebecca escape together. That is obviously what happens. There is no true canon ending to RE1 and RE2 because it's a mixture of several scenarios. Like, there are, like, for example, in RE2, there are predominantly things from Claire A and Leon B that make sense canonically, but there's also some elements from, like, Claire B that, you know, that are actually part of the canon as well. So it's a bit weird. Like, it's the same with RE1. There's no true representation of what actually happens. Oh, here they come! Oh, this room is scary. It wants to eat me. Okay, let's get out of here. We got Trouble Tuna up in here. We gotta get rid of them. Trouble Tuna wants to eat me. There is a lever. Will you move it? Hell yes, I will. We're gonna give this this Trouble Tuna some trouble, alright. Okay. I kind of realized I've been rushing through it. There's not, honestly, in terms of flavor text, there's not really too much in RE1 that's interesting, because the characters just end up saying, like, oh, nothing special. Oh, nothing interesting. They walk past a dead body. Oh, nothing special. They're all wet and useless. Wet and useless. Keep coming. Wet and useless. Yeah, not much going on in here. Oh, look at them. Oh, so sad. Oh my god. Look at the little one, the little baby. Baby trouble tuna. I really like what they did with this area in the remake. They kind of like expanded on it. There's a whole new set of rooms you have to go through. Like, you have to go all the way around because when you drain the water, you can no longer cross on these boxes. So, we could mix V-Jolt, but like Plant 42 in this game is so ridiculously easy. It's yeah, it's a non-issue really. So we're gonna take this. Chemical? Book, sorry. It's fun to mix, just because that's another thing Jill can do. You know, she can do V-Jolt, whereas Chris has to have Rebecca mix it for him. So it just makes Chris's scenario a little bit easier, or a little bit more interesting to mix it, because, you know, Chris ends up trapped and you more or less have to. But if you did want to mix it, it's right in here, and it's basically just simple math, but somehow that's too complicated for Chris. I'm not hating on Chris. I love the Redfields. They're my favorite RE characters. But yeah. Check in here. You know what? Yes, I think I will. Sorry to interrupt your bath, but I need this, sir. Nothing special. There's a dead zombie at your feet, but, you know, nothing special. Alright. V-Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experimentation. We found an element that destroys the plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named the UMB, or say UMB. I guess I should say UMB, maybe it sounds better. Umbrella number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculations, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy Plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly in the root. You need to mix some of the series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. But the series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas, which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. Red, purple, yeah, it's just telling you about the mix. So, here we go. Way too easy. V-Jolt. Because we have a friend called Barry Burton that's way more powerful than any chemical you could mix.
What the hell
What the hell? Barry's like, what the fuck? Yes, just torch that thing, Barry. That is gross. It looks like, ooh, it looks like jelly.
You saved me!
Yeah,
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
Barry's still struggling to figure out what the heck is going on in this mansion. Look, it looks like some kind of fruit jelly. Okay, maybe a little bit moldy at the top, but you know. If you emulate on PlayStation, it actually looks purple, like completely purple. It looks so funny because it looks like some kind of creme brulee or something. Okay, we're done here. Oh! This is one of my favorite cutscenes.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
Oh, he's like, oh, damn, she's safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Yes, just
Is that right?
shooting bees.
Anyway,
that's
it's
what
good to
Wesker
see you're
enjoys
safe.
doing.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Damn, Wesker. He's so smart. Getting them to do all the busy work, that is just so clever. Yeah, like, I don't think the tone of the actors carries over quite as well, but there's definitely some... Oh, so you're safe. You know, like, there's definitely some weird disappointment coming from the fact like he wasn't anticipating them to survive, and I think that was the idea as well. The STARS members, they would die, so he wouldn't have to worry about them, you know? There's some green herbs out here. I think the dogs are gone. Yeah.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me. But somehow,
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
Nice. Half their STARS equipment is malfunctioning. Brad leaves them. Oh, it's been such a disaster. Oh, chicken heart. Why you do this? Okay, I just realized on the way back I'm going to... Oh, obviously I'm going to need the crank. But I better not forget. Oh, hello, doggos. Alright, good. So far, so good, I guess. Still haven't saved, and we're not going to. Because who saves in Resident Evil, am I right? I may as well use the bazooka for the hunters, actually. I love this. This cutscene is so cool. A throwback to how the game was supposed to be in first person, or by the way. This sounds like the hunter's like listening to a Walkman while running. And politely closing the door as well. He's so cute. My goodness. What a good hunter. Okay. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. Aw, thank you, Barry. Gosh, so sweet. Look at him, he looks after us. First aid spray and acid rounds and shotgun shells. Oh my god, he spoils us. We don't deserve Barry. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we need these. We need this one, obviously. Which I probably... Yeah, let's do that. We're going to need a little bit of space, so I'm going to put away this temporarily. I may as well dip in here. Oh, here actually. So dark! Nice little office. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. That moon looks really low. Just the camera angle. Like, just how the shot is framed and everything. Anyway, yeah, cozy little room. We need this. It's the eagle medal. Run by him. Hunters are kind of easy to dodge in this game. All you have to do is run by their right. So like their right claw. And usually they'll swipe with their left, which means that they will miss you. It's pretty funny. Gotta love hunters. And that is just perfect enough for us to put some acid rounds in here. Oh, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Nice dodge. Shortest boss fight ever. Too dark to see anything. Also, there's snake mush everywhere.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
No.
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Cool. Thank you.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry!
We have to wait. You don't have to wait for Barry normally, but we are waiting because this is a choice that impacts Barry's ending. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna wait for Barry. I love how in the remake this was made out to be like where George Trevor was trapped. Ooh.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
Grab the rope! Grab the rope! Barry, yes, he just ran off to the rope room. Got another rope, it's fine. He keeps
I'm
spare.
sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't
No.
worry.
Aw.
Jill, I found something.
Passcode. You only need this for one of the doors that leads back into the floor just above the save room with the serum. But it is absolutely 100% non-essential. It's just basically a shortcut that you unlock.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Ew, just stepping in the snake slime goop. Okay, before we go down, I'm actually going to go to the safe room one more time because we need a bit more space. That's my problem with this game. I end up picking up too much stuff I know I don't need. But, you know, it is survival horror. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? I'll just put these away for now. Oh, my items are all over the place. Sorry. That's one of the things that RE2 and RE3 improved on is it was easier to see what you put in each individual item slot in the item box. Alright, let's go down using Barry's rope. Spooky. Speaking of George and Lisa Trevor and the Trevor backstory, originally the game was supposed to have additional files that gave the player more tips on they gave the player more tips on like you know, just how to play, just general gameplay tips, but it also included some yeah, they just decided to cut it for whatever reason. They didn't want that additional. Sorry, this music is creeping me out. This soundtrack might actually be the creepiest, or one of the creepiest RE1 soundtracks. The very one that's playing right now. So creepy. Probably want to get back and get these as well. Oh god! Forgot about you. Listen to it, it's so creepy. Okay. Get some of these back. It's something about those two, the two notes that are playing that's just... Oh, I thought we could dodge him. You can in Remake. Alright. A lot of zombies around here. A lot of herbs as well, though. Alright, there's again, easy enough to not kill him. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27th. Animal attack? Woman mutilated. May 20th. Around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby in the left bank of Marble River in the Cider District of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assumes it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth markings along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. June 16th. Monsters in Arklay Mountains? Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. They may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them. So you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? Why would you write this in a newspaper? You're basically encouraging people to seek out danger. I can imagine so many YouTubers being like, hey, what's up guys? Blah, 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 coming at you. Trying to hunt down these wild, ferocious dogs. And then they get eaten. Yeah, that's great. Not. July 9th, Raccoon Times. Mystery on Arklay Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STAR's team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of the Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. Someone was keeping a scrapbook. I guess the scientists are starting to suspect that stuff had come out, and they were thinking about how to best cover their tracks. Anyway, just a bunch of books. Let's hope I don't push this out too far. It needs to go a little bit more in. That should be enough. Of course. There we go. First step towards best ending. So yeah, you don't actually have to press the like button. It's just to kind of help show you where you're supposed to drag the statue to. I'm not too phased about the Magnum. Okay. We definitely need a crank. We need to pick up the crank before we leave here. Alright. So yeah, this is the, there's loads of herbs here. I may as well take these and like combine them with the... But yeah, this is a dead end. This door is locked from the side, but this is... Basically, if you were to activate the code from the other side that Barry gives you, this is where it leads to. But we're not going to do that. We're going to head all the way back down into the kitchen. What's on the menu today? With all the zombie waiters and zombie chefs. Oh, this cutscene is really cool, actually. Easy enough to deal with. God, that soundtrack is creeping me out. shoot the hunters with the acid rounds, they turn all yellow. Hunters are... It's very efficient to use acid rounds against hunters. Just something about the... It seems to melt their armor that they've built up. Seems to just melt it really well. See? I ran through the hunter. You just have to run through their right side. It's sometimes a little bit scary. Oh, God. Okay. Playing with fire here. Okay, let's hold on to that ammo disc. So I'm just thinking, there's one in the lab, right? There's one in the lab. There's one more in the caves. Yeah, I really like that the other games have actual, it doesn't just say what the item is, it actually shows you a picture of the item. I don't know, I just find it really helps a lot when you're sorting through items, and it's very accessible. Ooh, the dodge! Yeah, this room is really nice. Look at that, another clip. Another functioning mirror. Again, that is really cool. How they made that work in, like, again, one of these insanely old games. Making a mirror work. I'm really impressed. And some extra shotgun shells. That's never a bad thing. Ever. Oh, hello, Mr. Hunter. Look at that. Yep, this is where you would change costumes. No changing costumes. The director's cut has some really cool... I really like the additional costume. It's like an alternate STARS uniform. Originally, Jill has this outfit with like I think it's like a black shirt and white pants, something like that. It looks very late 80s, early 90s. Oops, that was me. Got too greedy. Oh God! Oh goodness me. Okay. That dodge, though. Very nice. Alright. Be nice, doggos. I'm not trying to be mean, you know, or encroach on your territory. I'm gonna let you do your thing. This thing can be very temperamental. There we go. the mansion grounds must have been massive. Like, massive, massive. Obviously, the entire mansion being housed, staff residences, like the caves and all that, the additional systems. And it was all close to the, well, relatively close to the training facility as well. So, yeah, pretty big. Spencer got himself a nice plot of land. That's a little bit temperamental. A lot of the things in this game are like when you need to interact with something, you have to be at like the 100% exact angle. Like you cannot stand even slightly off. RE2 and RE3 definitely changed this, but yeah, RE1 is still really temperamental. Okay, so
Oh, Jill. What good timing.
what good time.
A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, this is so weird.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
You have to be very careful with your selections here.
Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
I think you have to say no here. You have to say yes and no, and then listen. I'm pressing no, right? Listen to what she'll say.
Okay, let's go, Barry.
Okay.
I'm depending on you.
It's like no matter what you choose, yes or no, the dialogue is very similar. I think if you say yes, she says something like, oh yes, I'm a little scared. But yeah. Very strange, very strange. And as we know in Remake, this is, again, another area where you end up meeting Lisa, bumping into her. It's a shame that they kind of didn't incorporate that, I guess, into the original game, but then again, it was also a very nice addition to Remake. It's this one. Oh, hello. Thanks, Barry. Glad you have my back. See, he's improved from 3 shots on a zombie to 2 shots on a hunter. Alright. This is the hallway we need to go.
Is that Jill?
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there!
Yeah.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Oh. Damn, that's not suspicious.
Enrico!
They're, noticing they're animating a lot with their hands. Well, RE2 had it as well, but RE1 does it a lot. RE3 does as well. It might be because some of the basic gestures are, like, universal across languages, and Resident Evil only really had English voiceover until about, I think, Revelations. Yeah, Revelations is the first game that kind of introduced, like, Japanese VO and other languages. Oh no. Who shot Enrico? Obviously it's Wesker. He happened to overhear the conversation. He's probably been following, like, shadowing Enrico, and he, you know, ran off with the document. He likely knew about Wesker as well. It's just he didn't get to ever say anything. Enrico tried to outrun him. Couldn't lose him in the tunnels. Jill and Barry happen upon him, and that's what happens. Oh, damn. Too far away. Ouch. Yeah, jerk. Okay, there we go. We got what we need. How's my health? It's okay. I do need to be careful though. I should maybe try to not do any fancy pants dodging for now. But yeah, these tunnels, with them leading to the lab, you know, there was a lot of possibilities to keep a lot of very shady stuff hidden. So, what better way than to create a artificial tunnel complex? You know? Yeah. Please don't crush me. Oh. This is the true final boss of Resident Evil, the boulder. See, Chris. Oh god. Polite hunters opening and closing doors. Oh, what? Chill, what was that? My god, damn, dude. Iframes that they enter can be very dangerous. I like the music here. So mysterious. Okay, I need to lay into the spider. Let's grab this. You can blast it away with the grenade launcher, but I probably shouldn't. I love how I said blast away at Black Tiger and that I literally shot her once and she was dead. Yeah, I think flame is her weakness as well. God, we had a spider in my room the other day. Like 2 a.m. I see Tofu pawing at something in the corner, like he's trying to slap it. I'm like, what the heck is that? And I look over, there's this giant spider behind the guitar. And he was like, if I hadn't interfered, he would have eaten it. He would have. I'm like, no, like I know that's okay for cats to eat spiders technically, but I just don't want him to eat it. So I woke up, Derpy, come get it! And he went and got it, but Tofu was so, like, it's so funny. Tofu was like so paranoid. He would not stop guarding the whole place afterward. He just would not stop, yeah, he wouldn't stop. He kept watch, he made sure the spider was really gone. He's really, really protective of me. I'm like, oh, my sweet child, I'm okay. There's no more spider, but you know. Yeah, he was literally laying there where the spider was, like a guard dog. It was so funny. Very, strange design to where you can rotate a whole tunnel section. Like, that must have been... That is an ingenious work of, architecture, if you ask me. That is incredible. Spencer must have literally spent millions building this place. Although in the end it didn't really matter because he would just end up killing Trevor anyway. Because, you know, your secrets die with you type of thing. Let's do this first, I guess. Very nice. Got a map. wall. Ugh, I guess. There's another ammo disc. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous right now. I don't remember. Again, it's that whole OG versus remake thing. Thought so. And there we go. There's our books. Alright, let's get on. Wolf, okay. So, because it's wolf, we're gonna do, so it's Eagle of East, Wolf of West. It's like a good way to remember this. Okay. There we go. Wow, we're already at the lab. Holy cow. Although the lab is a pretty scary place when it comes to Resident Evil, specifically. There's a lot of really dangerous rooms. In particular, there's one room that I have to get through to get the final ammo disc. It's the fart gas room that I always keep joking about, but yeah, it can be very temperamental. You can solve the puzzle, but you can also just run through. Very nice. Oh, the music here. It's almost like you can hear, listen. It's like you can hear a creepy, distorted kind of breathing. Just, I love how music can convey so much in horror games especially, or horror movies. It's like this place just, I don't know how to describe it, it's gonna sound really cheesy, but it's just like this place just breathes of wrong. That's 2 zombies down. Is there one more here? Down. Okay. Ah! There's the final ammo disc. Nice. So we have all of them. Now we just need to, these zombies down here are... okay. That was interesting. They're very temperamental. They... not only do they have to be insanely close for you to headshot them, they're also stronger. And they respawn every time you come back to this room. So, it is a little bit of a waste to shoot them, but you have to. There's no other way. Like, you're not gonna get by them otherwise. Various devices and chemicals. Nothing useful, of course. Oh, I wonder if I should... One of the files I should try to find is... Ada, John... Oh. Nice, an Umbrella branded computer. Probably like it's got like an Umbrella OS as well. Their own OS. That's so cool. Oh god, is the password? No, it is John. Ada. Nice. Using his girlfriend's password. Hey, at least, okay, maybe the guy needs to take a course or two in internet security, but at least he's dedicated to his girlfriend, okay? B2? I love the foreshadowing here. I must have wrote Molf. What the fuck is a Molf? A mole. I love the foreshadowing. RE2. Yeah, so one of the ammo discs we have to use is in the back of this very dangerous room. So we are definitely going to shoot our way through. It's not this one. This is... Yeah, he has... Let's see here. There's this file I wanted to read. Researcher's letter. June 8th? Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape. And make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2, wherever the visual data room is located, you'll need access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Sorry, I just realized. So that is Greek alphabet, I think. You have to translate that. That's when it comes out as mole. So it definitely sounds like John was almost in on it. Like he was going to be a whistleblower. Obviously, he didn't know. I don't know if Ada's story was exactly panned out then, but he didn't know that. So yeah, this is optional. See, tree, apple, man, woman. Something is written on the picture. Adam and Eve. More references to... That's sort of quite a few biblical... I don't want to say biblical references because in Resident Evil they don't directly like to call out, you know, religions or countries or... Like even if you look at the US map, for example, if you come across the US map, like you can see it in Resident Evil 2 in several places. It's always upside down. It's as if to... what's the word? Unidentify itself. Okay, this is the room. This room is really dangerous for speedrunners. Like a lot of speedrunners die in this room. And again, imagine getting stun locked here by like 4 or 5 zombies. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think I'm good. Fax to General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee of Disasters, Raccoon's Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey's results, estimates of the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Outsiders, oh, you mean like Wesker? Finally, many of the subjects from the experiments have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and the stars are intervening too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. And that is where Wesker's orders came in. Wesker's written orders. Okay, here's one. I do need to go get the other ones. Scary music. Yeah, I think I feel comfortable with 2 items. Yeah, potentially I could also bring some additional, some of these. Here we go. Visual data room. Security system. Helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. This restriction may not apply in case of an accident. Oh, and Brad Vickers is okay to land. Passage to the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division. Keith Irving, the room manager, is designated to have jurisdiction over room usage. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Irving, by the way. But I think just like with some of the localization at the time, you know, it wasn't as widely spread as it is now. So I think earlier as well, a document mentions alias. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Elias. Prison. Usage of the prison. Consultant researchers E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if virus is used. Oh shit. That's where they kept the really big stuff. Triple lock door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode documents must be secured in a special outfit machine by the chief researcher of each block. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. The restrictions not only apply to the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Just kind of talking about the various rooms and who has clearance. Top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of T-Virus, remaining document is unreadable. Oh, I think that's Wesker's doing. He's definitely been searching through this area. I guess he forgot about that one document, though. Maybe not the best idea to leave behind a document that mentions a Wesker. There we go, there we go. Here's the key we need. Now, I think I definitely want to go go back for that extra heal. That room, like that gas room, scares me. I've had accidents in it before, shall we say. Unpleasant accidents. Hello? Oh yes, you're there. I do not want you to stunlock me, thank you very much. Oh right, that's where I come out. Okay, fine. Let's go in here. Zombies. There's one more over there by the elevator. Nice. This game does not skimp out on giving you rewards. If you explore, that is. Any more flame rounds? I could have sworn there was another stack. Where is it? There it is. I just wanna do some tidying up. It's kind of pointless at this point because most of this will be gone. But let's see here. So we're taking. We can take the acid rounds instead of these for now. Save those. We got another heal here. And yeah, that should be fine. This room, you guys. This room. You gotta be really careful. I say as I almost step on the button. Hold on a sec. Hope I remember how to do this. Yeah, I can still fit between there. Okay. So this is where it gets a little tricky. Hope I didn't go too far to it. Like, if you don't align it perfectly, you will not be able to go through the, There you go. So, there's gas, which is fine. Yeah, I need to go through. And I need to check my health. This room is scary, by the way. Really freaking scary. Okay, let's get out of here. The body bags, I remember they used to creep me out as a kid. Like, I solved the puzzle? I always solved the puzzle, normally. When I was younger. But it's just now, when I'm older, I'm too lazy, so I just do the stair thing and I rush through. It's really not a big deal, like it'll cost you 1 health item at most. And then through here, actually I think I want to grab another health item because these chimeras can be... a little bit scary. You guys know these chimeras are created in a very disturbing way. They would have women impregnated with a T-virus egg fused with fly DNA. Oh god, I forgot how large this room is. Anyway, the surrogates would then give birth to like these fly human hybrids, and that was the chimera. Like the woman would die in childbirth. Oh god! Ouch. Oh, oh, oh. everybody just coming through. Not taking any prisoners today, chat. Not taking any prisoners. Alright, that's all the passcodes. Kinda sound like birds when they die. I just realized I'm calling my YouTube people chat. Sorry, I'm used to Twitch streams, which, by the way, I will get back into. I've had to take a little break for the past year because, you know, real life can really suck. But like I said, it felt special somehow to, you know, I started this channel because of I loved Resident Evil so much back in the day. Like, I started it, I think 2010 or 11. And literally the first thing I ever wanted to play was Resident Evil. I actually think my first playthrough was Resident Evil 2. Sorry, I think I got everything. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're more than fine. So just to remind everyone, because I'm sure, like, I'm expecting these comments, but someone is always going to be like, you forgot that file or you forgot that item. I'm not going for a pick everything up. Like, I'm not going for 100% playthrough.
Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too? Oh my god, so
Look,
awkward.
I lost my way.
Let's get going.
I lost my way. So cute. Oh, I love the story of this game. Sorry, I'm not trying to, like, laugh about it. I mean, it is very serious. It's not like I'm just laughing it all the way, but genuinely, like, there's so many amusing things about this game.
Wesker?
Uh-oh.
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory.
Damn,
I
that
must
guy was...
complete my mission, as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes.
I'm just a douche.
Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do?
What if you were in charge? It sounds like a sales pitch.
We must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
This Wesker's so rude.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Oh, Barry.
Barry,
Come on,
Sorry, Jill.
Wesker.
how is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker
It's
was
so
going
funny
to
how
show
the music
you
stops
at
like
the
that.
back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Oh, Barry.
Barry, you're so optimistic.
Let's go see the
It would
tyrant.
look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
It's funny listening to Barry's justification of why he was listening to Wesker and basically willing to betray his team. It's like, oh, I thought it was Umbrella. Oh well, if it was Umbrella, you guys would have been screwed, but since it's just him. There it is. Sheer perfection according to Wesker, so he was of the mindset that it didn't need more work, that it was perfect the way it was, but Umbrella were obviously willing to scrap it.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Shame.
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
How do you know that?
But we can't let it live.
It's almost like
That must be the computer for monitoring
they're having
this
a
creature.
dilemma here, like, do we let it live or nah? It kind of needs to grow more. Yeah, but then that's bad. Oh, silly. Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant. Uh-oh. He's pissed! It's also me when I get woken up from a nap.
Damn you!
No, Barry, dodge! Oh god, he face planted. Oh, that's not good.
We can't control what it does.
It can't control what it does. And that's it. 3 shots. Are you okay, Barry?
Barry? Barry!
Like she's annoyed with him. Barry, get up!
You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I
it's
was
okay.
clumsy.
It's okay, Barry.
Let's get going.
We all mess up the dodges occasionally, you know, man. You have to feel bad about it. Do I have to... I'm just taking a look. I don't think we have to do anything here. Ooh, there's handgun bullets. That's a little bit too late game. Alright.
What happened to Wesker?
Gotta save Chris as well before I forget.
Has now been activated. All researchers and guards should take cover
Wesker
immediately.
must have set it off.
Unlock
There's
all
not much
rooms
time left for us.
evacuation.
Actually, that was Rebecca. That was not Wesker.
Has now been activated.
But yeah, like I said, the second playthrough kind of doesn't make sense because it implies that one of the other characters has constantly been sitting in a cell, which obviously isn't the case. No! Green herbs over first aid sprays. There we go. God, that should be enough. If that's not enough, I don't know.
Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Alright, let's go. Oh god, I forgot about these guys. Oh my goodness.
All researchers and
Gotta dodge though, it's okay.
cover immediately.
Remember, we're not saving. We never do. It's a good thing I remember to rescue Chris though.
The triggering system has
Otherwise, RE5 will not happen. No one will come rescue Claire and CVX. Village pretty much won't happen.
Oh, Jill!
Oh,
Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too. What happened to Wesker?
He's so cute.
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
It's like he's been chilling in this cell. Alright, come on.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. How many heals do I have? Oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'm actually a little bit more worried about the ammo situation. Oh, I forgot about these guys. No. Get away.
Let's go.
Let's go. You don't have to tell me, Chris. I know which way I'm going, okay? Don't backseat game me.
Hurry.
This way. Let's go, boys.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel.
Brad is back.
If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay? This is
Sorry.
All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
There is
We
3
got
minutes
this.
until explosion.
Has now been activated. All researchers
Oh, the pressure.
Oh no!
Pressure's rising.
After you've come all the way here.
Ladies first. Go first,
No, it's like one hunter.
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
All researchers and
It's literally. Oh my god. This is so funny. It's like one hunter. Oh no! After we got this far.
has now been activated.
Alright. Time to do this. There he is. Mr. Vickers coming in to save the day. Oh, great. Oh god, I'm stuck. There's like a... Ah! There's like a little corner you get stuck against there. I always forget about it. Okay, it's getting a bit silly.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
You're our Amazon, Jill. Amazon Prime. Thank God she doesn't have to do the leaning down animation. Like, the tyrant can interrupt you so many times out of that. And there we go. is that? Like his tibia, his ligma, his oh, not much left of him. Tyrant ligma. There you go, guys. God. All right. Good. Got the best ending. No saves. Awesome. Rebecca's also on the helicopter, but you know, let's disregard. There you go. So there you go, Chris and Jill. Barry, where is he? Come on, Barry. There you go. Cleaning is the one true love of his life. Rebecca's also there. It's so cool because these cutscenes were actually shot live action. Like, I think the forest they were in, they were actually filming this in Japan, and I think the actors were talking about how humid it was and stuff. Yeah, it's really cool to hear their story. Anyway, that was it. Resident Evil 1. Jill's scenario. Best ending. So yeah, depending on the choices you make, obviously you can just not save Chris if you don't have all the discs, or you can... If you make the wrong choices, Barry can die. So sometimes you can end up just escaping by yourself. I'm usually lazy, so that's usually what I do, but... Special occasion. 25th anniversary. I love the music. Leave a comment if you've ever died. Let's see if anyone's still watching the video this late. Leave a comment if you've ever died to the boulder. Dislike. Leave a dislike if you've died to the boulder in this game. There we go. There's the moment we wrecked the tyrant. He wrecked Barry. There we go. Oh my god. Jill, I don't know. Handgun versus tyrant? I don't know about that. Yeah, the bosses in this game are kind of weak. So. Oh, there we go. Giving him stars. She's practicing, you know, ahead of RE3, ahead of Nemesis. Wow, there we go. Thank you guys for watching. Here we go. We got a jelly bean. What's that? 2 minutes? Just 2 minutes. 2 hours, 8 minutes. 0 saves. All right. I really love this picture of Jill, by the way. So cute. It's like she's going on a vacation. It's like, I've had enough of this. You know what? I need 3 months leave after that. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, there'll be more of this. I am celebrating the 25th anniversary by replaying the whole series on the channel. Next up will be Chris's playthrough, and then I will get into RE2, RE3, CBX, etc., etc. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe maybe to the channel if you haven't. Leave a comment. Tell me what your first experience was with Resident Evil and what made it so memorable for you. All right, bye-bye. Kat signing out.